Thanks for tuning in to Unbreakable with ChrisChamasiros. I talk about politics, sports, and entertainment to keep you well-rounded what's going on around the world. If you don't like hearing the truth, definitely don't tune into this channel. So let's get started today. So Rampage Jackson's son, if you don't know who Rampage Jackson is, he's a UFC fighter, and his son Raja is also a trained fighter. So his idiot son, and that's what he is, a complete idiot, he's involved in a wrestling, skit. Remember, I know this is hard for Rampage Jackson and his son. Wrestling is fake. UFC is real. I kind of, at first I'm like, why would his son do something so stupid and so outrageous? And then I hear Rampage's reaction to his moron's son's behavior, and you're like, oh, now I get why the kid's a total effing idiot. That's why. So let's jump into the video, and I'll go from there. So obviously, this is part of the skit. The wrestler thinks that this is, just going to be the skit, whatever. Just absolutely disgusting. Hey, Rampage, you're a piece of garbage father, and so is your kid. And we'll jump into your video, your initial reaction to this. And this is why your kid's a piece of garbage, just like you. Still can't control himself. Still can't just say, wow, I really just messed up some. And Rampage does this whole thing, oh, I'm a gangster. UFC, you earn everything. UFC's real, and this is fake. And your punk son, what did he do? He slammed a defenseless man who thought this was an act, and then got on top of him and proceeded to punch the life out of him to try to literally end his life. And you make excuses for it. And you try to rationalize it. And all the people making excuses for Rampage and his garbage son, hopefully your kid or you are next, so you learn to shut up. Still going. Oh, here we go with the drink thing. It's whatever, man. So, okay, let's say, for instance, this other skit with the drink on the head is real. If you were such a man, Rampage is always talking, I'm a man, this and that. Well, how come your punk son didn't tell the guy in this, because the excuse is, he slammed a beer on his head. Meanwhile, it's part of the wrestling skit. How come he didn't fight him like a man? How come he didn't square up and fight like a man? You know why, Rampage? Because your punk son's a coward like you. And let me tell you why I call Rampage a coward. Because when Rampage fought John Jones, another skilled fighter, and Rampage claimed that John Jones stuck him in the eye, and the whole fight he complained, he's poking my eye. He's poking my eye. I can't fight. I can't do anything. He's poking my eye. Where was that gangster then, Rampage? You weren't gangster then. You weren't a tough guy then. Did you try to fight John Jones outside the ring? No, we know why. Because you would have get your ass kicked and you didn't have the upper hand. See, your son's a punk like you. When you have the upper hand and you're more skilled than somebody, oh, you're a big tough gangster then, right, Rampage? So let's watch Rampage's reaction to what his idiot son did. So this is Rampage Jackson's initial reaction to his son being a complete idiot and moron. The excuse is just I don't expect you to throw your own son under the bus, but how about you just don't make any statements if this is going to be the stupidity that comes out of your mouth?
What happened, Chad? He went to a pro wrestling event with his coach.
Pro wrestling. Fake. It's fake. It's acting.
Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or a beer can or a bottle or something, and my son didn't
He didn't hit him over the head with a bottle. Just stop, Rampage. Give me a break.
know it didn't know it was coming. Didn't
Right.
know. They didn't tell my son. And he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something. And Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't.
Wait, he didn't fight. Like, let's say he was really mad. He didn't fight like a man and square up. He waited until the skit went on, slammed the guy who thought, oh, it's just wrestling, and then had the upper hand and got on top of him and punched him in the face 50 times. But he's a coward like you, Rampage. You weren't gangster when you fought John Jones. Oh, I have an eye poke. Stop. Remember?
He didn't do anything. 'Cause I told Roger not to get punched, but still, nigga hit my son over the head. And then he asked my son, "You ain't gonna sell it when you in pro wrestling?" So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail, I got to talk to his coach. This is what happened, Chad. He went to a pro wrestling.
You wonder why the kid's a total effing idiot. So you made the situation even worse when the cops look at the video and they see this. So the initial incident that pissed your son off so much, he didn't fight. No, he didn't fight. He waited, your son waited till he had the upper hand when the skit went on and slammed the man on the floor and then decided to crawl on top of him. Then it got real. Then he was a tough guy and punched him in the face 50 times. I mean, you just incriminated your son with this video. You just got your son in more trouble with this video than what he actually did. You wonder why your son's a complete idiot. There you go. Oh, hanging out with Sneeko. I mean, this explains a lot of things.
Let me see. Hey, is he gonna get banned for it?
Is he gonna get banned for that? Let me think, Rampage. I mean, he's probably, you'll do everything to convince the white guy not to press charges. It was an accident. My son didn't really mean it. He doesn't understand wrestling, blah, 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 blah. No, your son's a punk, Rampage. That's what he is. Hey, you got to defend your son however you got to defend him, but you sound like a complete effing idiot.
That's what Chad was saying. This hand was bad.
I got a question for Garbage Rampage. If this was your son, and then let's bring the racial component into it. If this was your son and a white man did this to your kid, oh my God. But hey, no big deal, right? No, it's not a big deal. Oh, is he going to get banned from wrestling? Why would you ban him? He didn't really do anything wrong. He didn't understand the situation.
You thought?
Hey, Rampage, I'm going to end it with this. When you fought John Jones, the toughest human since Rampage thinks he's the toughest human on the planet, when you fought John Jones, right, we could all go back to the fight. Your son obviously knew about the fight, and you complained you got poked in the eyes, and that's why you couldn't fight well, and John Jones is the dirtiest fighter ever. How come you and your tough guy's son didn't go after John Jones after the fight? How come you didn't fight John Jones or his brother? Oh, you're not gangster then, right? You're not a tough guy then, but you're only tough guys when you have the upper hand. Your son is a piece of garbage just like you, Rampage, and his actions showed it. Let's watch Rampage Jackson's son making excuses for his stupid behavior. Let's watch this.
Tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, he told him to stop playing with him, but when you were squared up, when the other man was on his feet, you didn't do anything. You waited a couple hours to go by, had the upper hand. You're such a tough guy now, but you weren't tough when you could have fought fair. No, of course not.
One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro.
Yeah, you are.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's.
Yeah, it's the wrestler's fault that his friends are coming out and don't want this idiot to get away with attempted murder. Yeah, we're walking away now. We're taking the higher road. Don't pick on him. How dare you? He almost committed an attempted murder.
Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't
Let's
give a
go.
fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
You
Roger.
can't do shit to me. You can't fuck
Roger,
with me, bro.
Roger, let's go.
You can't fuck with me.
What an idiot.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you chopper.
Just an idiot. He's just an idiot like his dad. Real tough guy. What guys that are putting on an acting show. Again, when the alleged incident happened with the beer can, when he was standing face to face with the man, he didn't try to fight him at all. Nothing. He got mad, like he's doing here, acting like a little woman. But when he had the upper hand and it was clear as day that the other man couldn't defend himself, punched him in the face 50 times. And now he's still the victim. You all can't do nothing to me. Big tough guy. Just like his dad. Where'd he learn it from? His coward dad. You're a coward too, Rampage. Your son following your footsteps. Congratulations. I hope your kid goes to prison for a long time, especially your initial reaction to all this, blaming everybody else. Your kid's an idiot just like you. And with that being said, thanks for tuning in to Unbreakable with Chris Chamasiros.